So, welcome everyone. I'm Marguerite. No, I can't hear her. So I think Michelle and Branca, you both have the machine, but what's the name? Linda, you are invited by Michelle. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So what I wanted to show people is like here, lots of people wanting to have facelift, but they other costumers, or there's always other people want to do it naturally, and obviously natural one is the better. But this is not a quick fix. However, there is a lot of goodness in this device, which is it's not the when you're correcting your digestive system or your organ, like putting a lot of energy, you actually on the outside, it will actually you can reverse everything on the outside. You will never age. How do you like that? I can say that because I've done it, right? And I've done it. But you gotta put the time, you gotta invest your time, really. But a lot of people say, I just want to have facelift. They just got a beauty therapist or plastic surgery, just working on this part, right? Or Botox. But this one, it's starting work from improving your energy on your organ. In the Chinese medicine, we call it qi, which is a life force energy. We have that since we little, when we baby. We're supposed to have enough qi until the day we die. So your body should not be aging, your physical body. Okay. The how is that works on your skin or your face as a what's the name, skin tightening, is actually improving when you put the machine on, and actually in the frequency and negative ion, the combination both of five high frequency and negative ion is actually it's charging your organ. So when it's your organ charged, you will feel more relaxed, more calmer, and make you feel grounded. Then your chi is starting to improve on your organ, and therefore the body is starting to detoxify as well. And once it detoxifies, everything's starting to renew by building up your what's the name, collagen, regenerate your collagen, calcium, and everything else. The one thing that people have, they age normally because of fluid retention. When your skin puffy, the fluid is just not going out of the body, so the body not detoxing very well, basically, either bowel movement or urinate. And a lot of people also sometimes they have lung condition or bronchitis, sinuses. It makes our face really puffy, and it makes us look older. And if you don't getting it out the system, your skin's starting to get wrinkled, starting to get really aging, basically, and your eyes and the whole thing. So I'm going to show you in the simplest way, but that's the basis of the how the machine works. When you're using it on daily basis, because when you stress, you charge your energy, is actually help you to distress and then increase the energy. There is a faster way to do it for facelift. So this is what I'm going to show you how to do it. And I have my lovely neighbor would be my model because all my models are canceling. I was gonna do it myself, but I thought I couldn't talk while I'm doing this too. But I'm gonna do just half of the face. Then you can see in 20 minutes the difference. And you can see one is a lot more firmer. The first that you see normally is around the eyes area. This is the fastest way. This area and here and the neck, it can take longer, especially if people on a medication, because you're putting toxic in the body, not going anywhere. And you just, the fluid is just not going anywhere, basically. Okay, so I'm just gonna put him on the bed, but I'll do it again now. He's shy. He's very shy, although he's got
best neighbor ever.
we got, I don't know if anyone have seen this kind of face mask. You can get it from the Chinese shop. The Korean and Japanese use this nearly in every night, with even without the machine. It gives it a moisturize, but with the machine, it helps to absorb the collagen. So this is the fastest way to do it. So I'll just do half. It's in Chinese.
Oh,
I'm in Japanese here. You can find it in Australia supermarket, but not as good quality as this one. This is the collagen, but it's got a lot of goodness on this one. Yep, I'll send it to you after.
You want to lie head there or head here?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, is it too bright? I'm only going to put the mask on today, not spotlight the full on. But we need to put the machine on. Is anyone can see? Branka? If you can see, you know how to put this on. So you put it. I can talk to you a bit later about this, how to put it on, okay? Oh, you Branka, you asked me, yes, you can put it over your clothes. Okay. And let me just lift up. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. You have blood?
Yeah.
You cold?
Nope.
Okay. So this mask is actually, it covers the whole face, but it has got a lot of serum in it. Oh, this is, it's like this. So you got the eyes opening, the nose and it. But I'm going to do half of this to show you, then you can see the difference. Mouth first. So it's all done. So I'll leave the machine on for 30 minutes on the highest frequency. This is for if you want a quick fix, right? However, if anyone do not doing it in a higher frequency right away. So if people who are not well, it can take a little bit longer because you have to start slow. But this is for if you wanted to go to the party to do things. Oh, I want to look good, and you can just do this in 20 minutes to half an hour, and put the mask on. If you're doing it every single day, for people who have lots of fluid retention, it may take between 20 to 30 days to look different. But from the first day, you already can feel the tightness. But to see the difference, to create like a sculpturing, less puffiness, it might take 20 to 30 days to get that. But otherwise, yeah, you would feel firmer straight away in about 20, 30 minutes. So that's the quickest way to do it with this mask. There's so many other ways to do it. And also for anyone who wants to do it as even to do it for other people as a beauty therapist, but that's another workshop. We physically need to do full day workshop by doing facial massage with this machine. So basically it is very simple to do the facelift with this one. So I guess what I wanted to do now, I just want to let you ask me question, then any question, because there's so many things that this machine can do. It's just so much. So just you can unmute and just ask me question, and then I'll show you the result from this Ben face.
Can they feel anything when it's happening?
No, it's just a very gentle frequency. You don't feel anything. And this is what people sometimes coming for healing here. I don't feel anything. You gotta actually feel, you actually feel your emotion feeling all calmer. I don't know, Branka.
It helps emotionally as well.
As I said earlier, to get the energy, what this machine does, it make you feel calmer. Then the energy start kicking in. So the first thing you will feel, if you don't feel physically anything, but your emotion will feel, oh, so I don't know, it feels like so peaceful.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think a lot of
Branka,
people need that.
Is that, have you feel that way, Branka?
I'm actually not using that much. Simply, I haven't been so organized, but my husband is using this a lot. And then he's always using this on the highest frequencies. And he goes once, first time, second time, and then he says, can I do once more because I love it? He feels good. He's extremely well. Like we both are never ever on any medications or anything. We actually did some research before coming to you and looking for the machine that you are selling. I have a couple of books about voltage is a healing from Jerry Tennant.
Yeah.
And that's I learned about how important is to give back voltage to cells and then to regenerate and give your body chance to heal. And so we are not unwell, but we are never sick, basically. And as I said, he particularly, like he was always before caffeine, but not anymore. I'm just worried, is he overdoing? I'm doing maybe every second day or something like birds, but I'm really thinking I'm going to try to do more. But then I read it's also good for people, they had a heart attack, and they did some research, and it's my mom who is 90, she didn't have a heart attack or anything, but I just wanted to give her a little bit more energy. And that's actually what happened yesterday. She was unwell, so unwell that and usually she's very well. Again, never any medication, never sick, never had the flu, never 90. But yesterday she was extremely unwell. And I was just thinking, I haven't tried this on her. And that's where I started searching and thinking. And I said, sure, if it says it can be done after heart attack or something, it would be good for her. But the problem was, oh, she doesn't want to lift her shirt. Nobody, even it was just us, but she's extremely conservative and shy. Somehow I managed, so it was still touching her skin. And I managed to get the voltage to red sign. So I was pleased. So I did 2 in a row, but on the lowest one. And today she's really fine. Today we went for our long walk again after my work. So I don't know whether that helped, but I think it did. On the top plate, I did a bit foot massage, and that's all. But then she said, oh, I don't like if I have to put my shirt up. And I thought, oh, maybe it'll be good. And I'm glad if she doesn't have something extremely that it can work. So she will be pleased. I will let her know. My question was, when I was trying to get that red sign, on right side, I was getting red, but on left side, I wasn't. And I was just thinking, maybe I didn't put it properly. And I managed later to get it on both sides. But I just wanted to ask, does it happen? Is it normal, or is it enough if you just bring that pen to one side, and if it lights, that's fine?
Because sometimes it depends on where, because this is the energy of your meridian. Sometimes you can put it close, it's not on, and here you just have to play around. The idea is you just have that light to see if it's the machine, it's working, right? But I'll show you some here. Light bulb, the ceiling light bulb, 36 watt. You can measure the person who's on the machine, how much energy they have. If the whole light bulb turn on by itself as you put it on, that means they have full of energy. If it's not, that means they need to keep putting it on.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So I just basically should buy one of those and have this an example.
And I'll just put it here on his forehead, which is the third eye. Look.
Wow.
His
Holy wow.
Wow.
right. And then we're going to his hand. Also, he's very good. And then his heart. Yeah.
His shirt.
No, it's just most people do. Oh,
I won't know.
no. Oh.
Wow.
But
So is it a special bulb that I have to buy? That one, the long one?
this one is 36 watt, and you just know when they're full of energy, the whole 36 is turned on.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to buy this tomorrow. I'm sure my husband will be always lighting.
It's a good party trick.
Oh gosh.
I tested. Some people don't have the energy with the long one. I tried with the small one. This is only 7 watt. People who had cancer or serious illnesses, normally, if they have 7 watts, which is good, that means there is hope. But
Yeah.
so I normally just use 7 watt for people who doesn't have energy. Look, this one is good. To touch it and it'll just turn on by itself. But it's only 7 watt. So you can get that from Bunnings or any software. This is a good way to measure people's internal energy.
Wow.
Because with the Chinese doctor, they listen to your pulses. And this is similar to that. Because
Wow.
our body is an electricity.
Yeah.
But our electricity in the body is going downhill because we surround it with other, what's the name? All the
5G,
EMF.
5G,
all those things, even light,
stuff.
computer, everything is draining our energy. Not
Yeah.
to mention the biggest one is the stress.
Yeah.
Even that before we had all this technology, the stress is draining our energy. So which is our electric energy. So we putting it, this machine just putting it back. So because you have high energy, like electric energy, of course your collagen would never lose your collagen because you really keep production of your collagen all the time.
And is this okay for him to do this 3 times in a row? Right now, he's sitting there and he's got this machine on because he probably feels that's so good for him.
He's glued to it, right? You can, if he doesn't feel any negativity, when I said negativity, some people can feel like pain or anxiety, then you need to cut down the time, right? If you don't feel good. If you feel good, it's all, as long he has to have lots of water. Normally, if I put people for an hour, I give them 1 liter of water, just sip it little bit by bit.
Okay.
That
I
helps
told him
them
that.
to detox.
Okay.
You gotta have the water, otherwise your body, your cell become dehydrated. Because the
Okay.
machine is absorb your water and your fluid and the nutrient very fast with this frequency.
Okay.
And the other thing, because it's got negative ion, and you cannot get negative ion unless you're going around the waterfall or walk around the grass. So this is why the different. A lot of people ask me, I got another high frequency, but this is different because it has got negative ion together with this. It calming the emotion, grounded, and then lift you up, increase the energy, then detox, and then absorb. And this is why the renewal on everything it comes to because of that combination. Right? You can sleep with this, just put it on and go to sleep and or watch TV. However, when you sit watching TV or in front of computer, you will set the electric of your TV after using it so many days. Your TV will turn off by itself or your computer will turn off by itself because it's sapping the battery. This is a good energy. The computer is a bad energy. Television, bad energy. It actually does turn off your television. So many of my clients told me, I've been watching my TV show all the time. Well, I have the power to turn off the whole TV. It ruined, yeah. It does that. It just goes to show you how bad good energy. If you leave it next to your mobile phone, also sapping the battery of your mobile phone. There.
I have a question. This mask do you have this mask in your place, or where do we get this mask that you just put on your neighbor, a collagen mask?
I can get you some on this. If you want, I can send it. Where are you? You in Victoria?
In Melbourne.
Yes. All right, I can send you some of this. Yeah, because the Australian one, they not very good. And a lot of them, even the organic one, a lot of my clients have allergy for some reason. The organic one, I think the Americans starting to copying all these things because originated from Japan and Korea. That the quality of it is organic for some reason it causing a lot of issue on the skin. People with sensitive skin particularly. Yeah, I'll send you some of this. I will get you some.
Can I ask a couple of questions?
Yes.
So when you had the light bulb, sometimes when you put it on him, it lit up by itself, and then other times you went like that with your hand to light it.
Yes.
What was going on with that?
Okay, when it doesn't lit up, like that's mean the person hasn't got enough energy in, because this is running your meridian. So there's no energy, there's blockages, then I need to help to bring the energy up, just to show you. It's just a testing to show how much energy got in it. Yeah, so on. And also if that one is space, right? But sometimes if I take my off, the light is off again, then that means it's not stabilized. So the energy it's not stabilized at all. So if it it's still good, it's not too bad.
So the
But
more you use the machine, the more energy you're going to
yeah,
give it.
exactly. The more
So, yeah, go on.
yes, the more that you put it on, because we've been living with a lot of toxic stress for so many years. So if you don't do it every day, it's just pointless in somehow. But for anti-aging, for that, yes, you can see the difference in 1 month if you're doing it every day, even 30 minutes a day. I used to using it the whole night. I don't do it anymore all night, but I got other reason. But I'm doing it every day, half an hour. After I have sinus, my skin get really bad normally, and I just use half an hour each day with the mask. It'll just back normal again. And even the neck, because when you go to plastic surgery, they don't do the neck. They can see this is look good. This is like, you can see how they really old, because they don't drain the fluid. They just cannot really pull it, and they don't drain the fluid. They don't, as I said, with this one, basically automatically does lymphatic drainage, because it makes you go to toilet. That's mean that your lymph node is starting also dissipate. You can feel the difference you feel so light in the emotion. It feels like really, I don't know what's the word, peace, or it's just one of those feelings. Yeah. And you're becoming more your psychic, what they call it, Michelle, your intuition. So
does it link into the chakras then as well?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this one, this chakra.
Yeah, because you did the third eye and it went straight away. Yeah. Is that the crown?
Yeah. You can tell too when somebody
which ones didn't light up? Was that solar plexus?
Yeah, a lot of people does through the
Personal
stomach
power.
is always
The
most
big
people
one.
even
Yeah.
And also when on the left side under the ribs, that's your heart, and then here's your liver.
Yeah.
A lot of people who's having a lot of emotional issues, this
liver's anger, isn't
the
it?
heart, it doesn't bleed up as well. Yeah. You can just tell. And then people sometimes came to me, don't know, I don't know what my wife been doing, because she looks different. She hasn't had plastic surgery. But they cannot say even the skin hasn't been like tight fully. It glows in your cornea, in your eyes. It just glow.
Wow.
This is what people cannot tell. What have you done? Because they said your eyes is the window of your soul, because here is actually feeling more calmer, kind of things.
Yeah. On the website as well, that it can help with relaxing muscles.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Any frequency does that, like dance machine. When I was become a vegan, I lost a lot of muscle, no muscle at all. Like not just saggy or just crappy in the whole thing. I don't go to the gym, and all my muscle just build up again. Is any frequency does that. Yeah, as long as you drink water and charge yourself with that every day, that's it. It just works wonder. But then, of course, people who, have pacemaker cannot use it. With implant, doesn't matter what implant, you cannot use it. And if you drink alcohol, you can use it, but normally you need at least 24 hours. They won't kill them, but it absorbs the alcohol into your bloodstream faster. So I hope you have a drink.
Yeah.
What are you doing in that pot? Oh. And also people who have a problem with sleeping, this is make you feel sleep really good. Now we were talking about this nervous system because lately with my headaches, migraine, and my doctor, he's actually a head surgeon from Russia, but he does acupuncture. No other doctor ever tell me this, and he said it's all got to do with my nervous system because I had chronic stress all my life, like not enough sleep through the life on and off. So that's affecting my nerve is just like in chaotic. So by using this, it will help to sleep more as well as more calming. I'm not like stress used to be, but this is the stress was the carry on since I was little. It was now as you get older, it's just becoming worse. But I come to lots of realization now. So with what I love about this machine, it is balancing your nervous system because of so is the chi machine. Because of that, the nervous system is one of the most important part in our body. Once your nerve is in a chaotic, oh my God, you don't want to know. Nothing could help you except meditation or a lot of sleep. You just need to have lots of sleep, right? How can one person sleep if you keep thinking? This is another catch-22. So if as long as you sleep, your skin will tighten your skin a lot faster as a beauty side. Get rid your cellular as well.
Is it better to do it in the evening or in the morning?
It doesn't matter really. Some people don't have, in the old days, I never had time when I used full-time doing treatment. I use it at night while I'm sleeping. But some people, while they watch TV, but then watch your TV with your TV. Nowadays, I'm only using it in the morning when I put my face mask in a half an hour. That's it. But yeah, you can sleep with it. People who had cancer who understand about this machine, they're using it 8 hours the whole night, every night. Because it helps them to relax and then detoxing as well.
But you can basically, when you say 8 hours, that means every half an hour you have to put on.
There is a button in there, you press continue, it won't stop. If you press continue, it's not gonna stop.
Oh, I
But I'll
didn't
talk
know
to you
that.
about that part later. Yeah, I'll explain to you a bit more about to operate the machine better. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, there is so many things that you can do as well as what this machine does. It just
I'm
looks
going to get off my husband's machine now and I will start using this more.
It's funny because normally the husband got scared. I have lots of wife bought this and the husband actually electrician. They don't want to know. The other things is this is just a lot of women telling me this. Because when you hold the person while he's on the machine, if I hold his hand like this, the energy actually transferred to me. So if you don't have dogs or baby that you want to get the energy, you can hug the baby while you're on the machine. It does transferring. So what these women did, because their husband don't want to know, they hold their husband hand while watching TV, and the husband say, "What's happened to my wife? Become Laffy Duffy." That's so funny. I have funny story with these women. Oh gosh. Yes, that's how the energy can transfer. Once your energy is high with this, people surround you also feel like you want to be around you. Whatever is Michelle can explain that.
So you attract people who are more in alignment with your
Yes. Because you're becoming enlightenment because of your chi build up.
See, my husband's going to he'll be wanting to get on this machine now as well. I'll have to send him to you.
Yes, you're going to try this. So they ask, it is amazing people what it is, right? I can send you the brochure. It tells you here. So our body have a lot, there is electricity positive and negative, but we have too much positive. The negative is gone. So with this machine, that's why it's called it negative potential. So we put our negative electricity back into the body. So it will balance again, right? Otherwise, that's why otherwise the light won't turn on. That's what it is. It does so many things. As far as beauty, as I said, it will improve your collagen and also reduce your fat cell for people who wants to lose weight or you've had too much. Not because for losing weight, it helps you to go to the really easy to lose weight. You just have to have regular bowel movement. Why people put on weight? Because they don't move their bowel or they don't urinate enough. So when you're using this, you're starting to go a lot more. All of a sudden, you're becoming more slimming. Also getting rid your cellulite. So it is just, you need to be patient. If you want to doing it quickly, you have to, I have to do it for you or some therapists to do it for you. That's the fastest way to do it, by putting the massage while you're on the machine or massage them as well. So with the, normally I do facelift massage for client for 1 hour. Actually, I put them on the machine and I just massaging. It create that high cheekbones and lifted everything in an hour. Yeah. But this is for people want a quick fix. And they won't last long because it's quick fix. So if you had it every single day, basically you reverse everything and it lasted long. Even if you get sick, it will recover a lot faster. It's not as, I don't know how long it takes for each individual different. So for people who have weak physique, I'm saying when they're on lots of medication and they've been sick for a long time, it can take longer. But people who doesn't take anything like that, it can get a lot faster. So let me have a look at this. Oh, it's okay, actually finish. Yeah, I have to do this. All right, how do I show you guys in the face? I should take just photo. Oh, it's still not showing. Never mind.
That's all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just take the photo and we'll put it up.
Okay. Take photo first and not your other face because his face half firm and the others. And they can stay like that for the whole week.
Will it really?
Yeah, I've seen a client.
I'm glad he did it.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm gonna do his other side first because I want to be going right.
That's nice of you. Even him up.
Any more questions?
I have a question. Will this, if I get another belt, so that we
Yes.
can basically both do the treatment at the same time, which he will be very happy about.
Yes.
Just I will need probably a little bit more help to finish the stuff in the house before I can sit down. Will that use the amount of energy we are receiving?
No, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, because it does bill for 2 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
As long as you insert it at the same time, don't pull when the machine on, and your machine have to be off when you insert the belt in, or when pull it out. The machine have to be off, otherwise it burns the belt.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And water is important to have water.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah. So yes, and I hope that you're practicing with that because it's really, once you understand and experience that, you would never buy any other skincare as well. All you need to do is just cleanse your face, and the moisture from this also, it will moisture your face, your skin. You save lots of money in many ways for skincare. And you can just maybe a moisturizer daytime whenever. Yeah. But that's just for facelift, as I said. But other than that, even though you have dry skin, it will eventually get better and better by using the machine itself, because the water is absorbing to your cell and moisturize it. Unless you really bad, like I have very bad chronic constipation since I was baby. So anyone born with that, you cannot reverse it, but I have to change my lifestyle and I have to change things. So make sure that I got enough water coming in, because my body just not absorbing anything. And yeah. Now, when you wanted to use this, know that also your cable of the machine, it cannot touch the floor. If the cable touches the floor, all the energy goes down to the ground.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's in the instruction there, but people not. And also you don't put it on a metal table or chair, only
Yeah.
wood or plastic.
Leather? Leather is okay? Leather?
Yes, as long as it's got wood in there, because the metal stop the energy going into your body. That's why you have to take all your jewelry. And also, if while you're on the machine, if so many people and try touch the metal, it actually burn your finger.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually can smell it. It burns.
So that would be why if you've got a titanium plate in your leg or something, you
No,
can't
that
use-
doesn't do that thing.
Oh.
Except if my sister and I okay, I'm just gonna read the book and there's a light next to her, no screen, I turn it off.
Oh.
And my sister did the same. Or if I touch the person, if my hand, I have to wet my hands, otherwise we get set. It doesn't kill us, but it just have that feeling. Yes. You can also, because this is also help you to alkaline, get rid your acidic in your body. So it balancing it. Yeah. So there's so many things. If you wanting the brochure, Branca or anyone, I can email you this. Okay, and can have a look at this. So this is just for the facelift side of it. And because a lot of people also a little bit more don't understand what the frequency can do, or our body is made of frequency. It's really hard for them just to understand the energy, the frequency. Yes, I
Yeah.
can do lots of video.
Because it's like electricity. We can't see it, but we know it works, or Wi-Fi. Like we know it's there, but we can't see it. So
And
this is the
number one,
same, isn't it?
people also don't realize our body is an electricity. I mean, at
Exactly.
school they
Yeah.
learn, but they don't register because nobody ever talk about it.
Oh, but no, that machine looks amazing. Gosh.
Yes, wow. Okay. Yeah.
So
It is,
good.
it is
Looks
amazing.
so good.
I mean, I have a vent as well, which I haven't used. I don't know, actually. I was just looking and I thought one day I'm going to use it, but there was nowhere to connect
What's that?
the vent.
The
The
pen,
little
Oh, the wand.
wand.
the one. You don't connect it to anything. I'll show you. When you on with your machine on, it's got this. You just drop it on the floor.
Oh, so
On the
does that
floor?
so that earths it, does it?
Yes.
Ah.
So that
So
can
while
be
you're
dropped
on
on
the
the
belt,
floor.
yeah. So when you're on the belt, the lights should be on in here. See if I can show you here. Normally, are you doing it for myself, or you can do it for your husband? You see the light
Yep.
on that?
Oh,
So you can do this. So this is I have to send you the chart how to you run it on an acupuncture point. So you can do it if you got sore arm, you can do it like this. You run it, or you do a head spa. You can do everything. I do facelift with this too sometimes when I do for client. I personally never doing it for myself. It's a little bit uh, not hard, but I don't like it, but I use the mask and they'll do the job for me. Some people need to do something, so they're doing it this way up while you're in the machine. However, it does make it faster as well
okay.
when you're using this. So yeah, this is the one it does for pain, for anything, for
So it's a faster basically than a mask, you would say?
not the one does it fast.
Yeah.
You can use also water if you use English. You don't the mask also because the mask has got collagen and moisturize. So if your skin get really dehydrated, dry, and you know how you buy the moisturizer, you because to moisturize your skin, but the moisturizer only sitting under here doesn't actually absorb. So the mask actually has got moisturizer and collagen, so they make the boosting it faster with the machine because the machine it help to absorb into your cell. But with this one, is improving your energy faster again.
Okay.
And so different. This is another method to making it boosting it up.
And do you have to lie down or sitting is okay?
No, you don't have to lie down. As long as the bell is just sit firmly in your body and not close to the heart. You don't want to stimulate your heart.
Okay.
Always have to be a little bit low. Yeah. And your feet, you have to lift your feet up, not to touch the floor.
Oh,
Otherwise, all the energy goes to the ground, not to you.
oh.
This is another workshop that I normally, so many therapists up there don't do it.
Okay, no, I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's all in the instruction book. But so all the cable, all the your body, your feet have to be off the floor.
Okay.
There is no metal around you, at least a meters away from you. The metal stopping it from coming.
Okay.
The energy goes in. That's why the Chinese always use just 24 karat gold or pure silver because this is good energy and the others are just taking the energy away. Everything. Yeah.
But if the machine is on the floor, is this okay?
No. Have to be on the table, wooden table.
Oh.
Cannot put on the floor because everything will go to your energy will waste goes to the.
But how come he was still lighting when I?
Yes, but it is, and people say it's lighting, but in reality, as a long term, I think it's not. And also, the energy from the machine it will just goes away very fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what I did notice, like even with the lighting, the best lighting was when he was on the toe. Like sometimes I was trying to find and it didn't light, but then it was lighting on the toe. That's probably why,
Yeah.
because everything went.
Yes.
Okay.
But when you get the fluorescent light, you'll be interested in things
Oh
to
my
see,
gosh,
you know.
I'm getting this tomorrow to be. Even now, like every time somebody comes, my husband wants to demonstrate and to show people how he's lighting and but imagine with the bulb that's going to be.
Yes, exactly. We had a guy, he's very understood about being grounded. He understood everything about how the universe works with the body. He just, every time, he works in an aquarium shop. He used to come, I'm tired, can I just chop myself in half an hour? I don't even have to hold the light. He hold it himself. It will just turn on. Actually, I have that on my Facebook video of him doing that. But it's very rare. Even I still can't do it. Very rare. As basically the human being, if you get lots of those full of energy, yes, you can even, you know how the Qigong master and all those things, they can send energy just from the palm by saying he just send it like this. So basically, if you have that full of energy, you become a very, as I said, very enlightened and very intuitive. It kind of like you all of a sudden you're realizing, oh my god, I feel different in everything, and like you trusting yourself, you feel, I don't know, I know something that you never know. It's like you never question it anymore. Yes, it's really interesting machine.
Oh, it's amazing. As I
But,
said, when I was reading Jerry Tennant book, actually 2 books, and I was looking to buy something like that, but these machines that he was using, they were out of my reach. They were really too expensive. And then somehow I came to you, and that was still affordable for people like me, but with the same effect. But yes, so I was reading all about this.
I have so many frequency machine. I got this machine called Spooky. The difference is the other machine, I have to buy so many for different issue, and the frequency, it works differently for different part of the body, which is the e-power is simple one, but it's like what I'm saying, it can be operated in just simple way. Turn the button on 91 hour or 30 minutes, or that's it. It does everything for you. With the others, it's a lot of complicated. It is cost a lot more because one machine not enough. You have to buy a few of them for different health issue for different.
Margaret, can I just tell you one thing? The reason that my husband loves this one and that's like his baby is because he can operate. I do have a Spooky too as well.
Oh,
I have 15 blue generators because I'm doing remote healing for families
Yeah.
and so. I have a plasma and I have a scalar.
Yeah, I have
But-
everything too.
But it's only me that I'm operating this because he's not getting into that. But this one, he loves it because that's
Exactly.
and he read the book, Jerry Tennant, and resonated with him. And it's something,
Yeah.
That's probably why when I would like to do it, it's him sitting there. But I think I have to get another belt.
Yeah, exactly. So it's spooky the same. I also got 20 generators and all those things. I'm only using it for remote now, but there is certain things now. The only thing with the e-power, if you have epileptic, you cannot use contact as much. And I think I got a feeling that I got that kind of symptom because sometimes I get a migraine if I using too long. I used to able to use it for hours, but not anymore since my nerve is just in chaotic. But with the spooky, I can use contact all night. I use my spooky contact all night, 5 to 6 hours. But I only use my e-power half an hour. So the other, but hopefully that I can use my e-power a bit more long. But however, it's not necessary at the moment. Everything seems to be working for me in different way anyway. But spooky is good, but it is a little bit more complicated and it costs a lot of money.
Yeah, because once you get one, you want this.
You want more and
I
more.
have your chi machine. Your chi machine is amazing. This is something that we do before sleep, and it's such that relaxing. And the best feeling is once you finish, and then that relaxing feeling that's coming into your body. Oh my gosh, this is just amazing.
Yes, yeah, I know. It's just amazing. Every single person addicted with chi machine.
First time when I used the chi machine, I had a little bit nausea and it's like sick feeling, and I felt like a bit dizzy and stuff, and I wasn't sure. But then after that, I don't have that any problem. But first time when I used it, I had that feeling.
Actually, I had the same. This is 20 years ago when my acupuncturist put me on chi machine. I hated it because you know what happened? Our body, we don't get enough oxygen. And this sun and chi machine is actually built to bringing oxygen, but of course we cannot say that through because of. So what happened when you lie in there? Your sacrum here is only moving your sacrum as figure 8. So because of that, it opened up all the tightness through the whole spinal column. It relaxes your sympathetic nervous system. Therefore, the oxygen start to travel into your cell. And now, you know that C machine, 70% of oxygen travel to your cell when the machine is stopped, not while it's moving. Because when it stopped, everything else starting to relax, and that allowing that oxygen flow through and your chi. It's only while it's moving, only 30% of flowing through. That's why when the chi machine stop, you gotta lift your legs up at least 10 minutes to allowing that feeling, which is the oxygen travel through. And people who doesn't have oxygen, people who have a heart problem, normally if they get up straight away, they pass out almost immediately. And that's why you feel dizzy, because we all never had it. Once you're using this, it's okay. Yeah. We had a book, the doctor written a book. It's called passive aerobic exercise. This machine is actually does it. But the content of the book, they're talking about oxygenation.
What is the book called?
I had the book. I think I'll send you the copy it's called the ebook.
Okay.
You read
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Because the company don't make the book anymore, so I just got that ebook on that. We used to sell them, but they don't produce that book anymore. I love to, but they want me to produce so many. So yeah, and the book is actually endorsed by Professor Neil Pilla in South Australia. He's a specialist it's a university in South Australia, specialized in lymphatic drainage. So he's a professor, Neil Pilla. He actually endorsed that book. And because he did the testing for people who have lymphedema before and after. So the machine itself actually originally had TGA, that G machine, but when the company closed Australia, they don't pay the registration. TGA said no because they haven't paid the registration. It's just ridiculous, right? But it is been tested. It is classified as medical machine in Japan, in Canada, Australia, and America. That G machine itself. Not just people who have lymphedema, but ordinary people every day. We sitting down every day. So they should be using that twice a day, at least morning and night, for their nervous system and the oxygenation. Yeah. Okay. So, any more? No? If you wanted to have more questions and learn a little bit about the machine, we can do Zoom call just one-to-one next time, or you can call me and we can just do phone feed.
Thank you so much. It was so helpful. I've learned so much. I'm so excited now. I'll start using this definitely more. I'll get another bell. And I think it's amazing, like all the tips, and like I can't wait now to share to my man.
Oh, good. Okay. Yes, that is wonderful. I was just in Melbourne 2 weeks ago, but next time I'll go to Melbourne because I was teaching the girls. They are actually a practitioner to do the facial lift with e-power. Next time I'll go to Melbourne, I'll let you know.
Please let me know.
But if you want to order the bell and the mask, please don't forget, just email me so I'll remember, I'll send you. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
You're welcome.
So Michelle obviously was listening, but maybe she couldn't have camera and microphone on. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll give her email later.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is that you,
Ye-
Michelle?
Yes, yes.
Have you
I-
missed out or what happened? I didn't see you the whole time.
No, my camera's not working, and then I didn't know how to get my voice activated, but I've worked it.
Oh, but can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Michelle, let's do private Zoom.
Yeah. And I'll get
Yeah, if not, we can do it just from the phone. If not, but let me know when you're ready we can do it just privately, okay?
that'd be great. I'm
Yeah.
interested in that e-power book that you talked about, and the wand and the mask.
Yes, the
All
mask
of
is
it.
amazing with the mask. Oh, I love it. Just, yeah, it was just a thing. All right, we'll do that. Yeah.
Marguerite, you know the chi machine? The chi machine.
Yeah.
Did you say after you've used it to lie there for 10 minutes to get
Yes,
the
leave your legs up in the gym machine cradle for 10 minutes. Don't get up straight away when the machine stops.
locked time. I normally do it for about 2 minutes.
That's why a lot of people don't realize the benefit. If you leave the legs there, 70% of oxygen start traveling into, if you get up straight away, you wasted a lot. But plus also some people could pass out because some people don't have enough oxygen, or it makes you dizzy as well when you get up straight away.
I get that.
Yeah. So you get if you want to doing it, people shouldn't be rushing to use all this machine, because this is it's like you having your own treatment. So you gotta put the time and relax, not rushing through. And I noticed that even include myself in the past were causing us getting sick, because we rush all the time, not just in our thinking, but in physical, always something nonstop. We never really do sit down or do something, just not thinking or not doing anything. We're not allowing ourselves, because we get guilty as well. So if you once you understand how the body works, the mind works, we all know, but apply it, you will feel so much better, not just using it and then get up and doing things again, to keep busy. No, you gotta put the time to take care of your inside of the body, basically. And this machine does all these things.
Yeah, I know. But it's good to hear it, because somehow I thought a couple of minutes, because I normally do it for between 10, 15 minutes, the chi machine. And then I can feel the energy come through after it stopped. And I think, oh, a couple of minutes.
Just get up. No, yes. So many people, there's a lot of practitioners in Melbourne, they're not doing it the right thing as well. They just get people up straight away. I blame him to snore. It's my dog who snored.
What happened?
Oh no, it's my model. I said he sleep and snored. He was my dog who snored.
Right.
Sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
And I think your face is even up now. You're flowing now. Oh. Let's drink water after. Oh gosh. Thank you again. He's been a really my life support. He had been being my model before with a full facial. A full facial with my hand, with the e-power. Yeah. And
What a
because
great
nobody
man.
else willing. Actually, I have to grab your friend's phone number. The girls, they might be
Okay.
post I can't remember their name.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later about it. Thanks. Yeah, so Michelle, what else would you like to know?
If I can ask you, have you got live weight patches on your back?
No. This is the Chinese patches.
Oh,
No, I don't want to go that way. I know so many people offer me that. I'm focusing in what I already have. There's so many things up there, the body gets confused.
yeah,
And I stay with Chinese medicine. It works better for me, because in the younger days, I'll try everything. So I stay with what I have, and it just,
So they pain patches, are they?
yeah, it has got herbs, so it's warm. And so when I put it on, it's just warming up the muscle.
I've got to go now. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm back.
Thank you, Marguerite.
Yeah, there is, because you understand shiatsu, we have the energy, the one with the power. If you want to treat it people, because you understand the shiatsu, then you can use the wand to work on the meridian. But I went to Melbourne 2 weeks ago. I was actually teaching facial massage with e-power with Susie and Catherine. but I'm probably going to do it again if there is a lot of interest. People will do it. Will do it again. It's just that people haven't really asked me, but I would love to teach a lot of other people who can using the machine properly for different whatever reason. But the only thing at the moment that I like to teach people, it was the facial massage, because it's not just facial massage for facelift. It's we actually massaging the muscle inside, and we do it using pressure point as well, and therefore it will help people with sinus, help people with TMJ, basically, yeah, all those things, congestion causing blockages, because with these blockages, it makes us look older, right? So we, by working on the muscle tone, is actually not just doing the facelift, as I said, it relaxes the muscle, it makes your look totally different, look younger, basically. But that is a hands-on treatment for the client. For yourself, it's easy just using the mask. But as I said, once you fixing we can do it what's the name, phone, using the phone if you like to learn, or if you Zoom actually can see, and we can do it that way as well.